loving espresso lately, you guys. These little cups are so cute. They're from Amazon, and my espresso maker is from Nespresso. It's so good. Anyway, today I'm so excited to bring you guys this video because it is finally summertime. I mean, here in LA it's been gloomy all of May. It's actually been super crazy. Literally the entire month it was gloomy, and there's also June gloom, so I don't know where the May flowers are, but it's okay. And I'm so excited to share these with you guys because I've already hauled from Zaful a few times, and if you guys don't know, Zaful is a great website to get affordable swimsuits, and I like reviewing them for you and trying them on, telling you what size I got so that you can go ahead and order yourself and have a more accurate representation. Again, I always just do an honest review. I order a ton of swimsuits. I tell you how I like each one. I tell you how it fits so you guys can see it on, because they are shipped from overseas, so the shipping can be a little bit longer, and sometimes it's hard to gauge online your sizing because I know sometimes their sizes, some things run small, some things don't. So I feel like Zaful is one of those websites where it's really good to watch a haul before you order, and so I'm here to do that for you guys. I'm going to go through everything I order, tell you which ones I like, tell you which ones I don't like, and I, as always, link every single swimsuit I show you down below so it's easy for you to find. This swimsuit, which is a just nice classic black one. I feel like when you stick to staple colors, they look a lot more expensive as well. This is in a size, I believe, medium. So these are the underwear. They're just black. Also, the thing about them is they come in sets, so like you really can't order a bottom and a medium and a top and a small, but you could just place two orders, like the swimsuit in a size small and swimsuit in a size medium, and just mix and match, because all those swimsuits are really affordable, like $10, $15, $20 versus like those ones on Instagram that are like hundreds of dollars for a top and a bottom, which a swimsuit, I don't think I would ever pay that much. I'd pay $200 for a swimsuit, honestly. I don't know, like I'd have to have just like some sort of, I don't know, like I'd have to literally fall in love with it and think about it for like 7 years. But, so, if you really like a piece and you know that you're going to be different sizing, I would just get two. I mean, it's already good. It's going to be cheaper than if you bought it from somewhere else, you know? But this is the bottom, and then the top is really cool. It kind of like crisscrosses across, like so. So it's just like a one shoulder, and it's almost like a bandeau, but has some support, which I really like, because I don't really like always, whenever I wear bandeaus, that's when I'm just kind of like laying out, or I'm at like a pool event, less like swimming in the ocean. I actually really like swimming, and so when I have a bandeau, it's not really the best for swimming, but this looks like it'll give me some support, you know what I mean, so that it won't just like fall down out of nowhere. I think it's really stylish when they kind of like go across diagonal. I think it's really fun for a swimsuit. This is the first one. This one is really nice quality. I would say it's like double. There's two pieces of fabric, and it's not just like super thin. It's pretty thick. It seems really nicely made. Next is this little red one, which looks like it's going to be super cute. But basically, it's one of those that ties in the front into a little bow. Again, these will be tried on just so you can see better. It's hard to just show. Oh my gosh, that motorcycle guy's just like doing laps. But it looks like this. So I think the style is so cute. I love red. I've been loving red lately. If you've been watching my Instagram stories, or following me on Instagram, or watching my daily vlogs, you guys know that red has been my color lately. I've been wearing red nails all the time, red this, red that. I love red. It's like become like my power shade or something, and this is just like a bright cherry red. It's so beautiful. It has cups in here, so it's really nice for support. The cups are actually very substantial. They're not just like cheapy cups, like they're really thick actually. This is again a size medium, and I'm, for reference, a 34D in chest, just for referencing. And yeah, it has like a really nice thin strap in the back, or like little thin strap in the back, and then it ties in the front. I really like ones with adjustable tie, because you can have it looser, or if you want, you can tie it tighter to bring your cleavage in more. And then the bottom is just like this pair. It's a little bit more cheeky, which I like. There's a little ruffle in the butt. When Victoria's Secret made swimsuits, they used to make them like this. It's plain white bandeau and with a tie. It just looks like so. I actually really like this one. It looks very classic. I wonder if it's an adjustable. Oh, it is an adjust. Oh no, just it's not adjustable. I was so excited. But basically, it has like a little tie in the center with the little thing like this on. But basically it's a bandeau, goes all the way around. Again, I believe I got all of them honestly in a size medium, and I'm pretty petite, so if you want to adjust accordingly, I think you should definitely size up at Zaful personally, especially if you have a larger chest or bottom that you're aware of, or again, I said you can do the combo sizing. And if you are going on a trip, I suggest you order at least up to 2 weeks in advance, just to make sure you get your order in time. But it looks like so. White, beautiful cups, little tie. I love it so much. It's just like, pieces like this always just look more expensive because they're just like simple. And the bottoms are, the issue I only have is the tops usually always fit me, but sometimes the bottoms are loose when I do it in medium. That's the only issue I sometimes have. The bottoms are very, very, very cheeky. So because the top is a little bit more conservative, I decided to go all on the bottom. I really like those. Another white bandeau. This one's just a cute little frilly one. It has like this really, really nice material. It's like almost like a crepe material, thick cups, and then it frills all the way around. It's very just like sweet looking. And the bottoms are really, really cute. They're frilly as well. And these are a little bit more relaxed. Like the butt's a little bit more covered, not as cheeky, but it has really pretty frills all around. I don't know, I love this. Like, I love these like very feminine looking swimsuits. I think they're so pretty, especially with a tan. I can like already see it, just like little bandeau, little frill. I think just I don't know, I just like love this type of stuff on the beach. This one gets a yes for me too, and it looks like it'll fit well. Another bandeau. This one is kind of a like slate gray color, and this one has a really nice texture on it. You can see it's kind of like ruffled, and then it has a little keyhole in the center, which I think is really nice because sometimes this really showcases like a random part of your cleavage, but I think it's really flattering. It has a little bow, and it's definitely really stretchy. So because bandeaus are stretchy, I feel like you have more flexibility with them if you get a smaller size versus a larger size sometimes. So very, very stretchy as you can tell. So looks like they can stretch out across a variety of chests. And then the bottom, so are really thick actually. These are pretty full coverage on the butt if you can tell. And then these are thick as well. Medium, very, very stretchy. The bottoms I think could really, as you can tell, stretch out. I actually really like this color as well. I find this color is really flattering on me. This print I just love. I don't know why. I don't even know what this print's called. It's almost like speckled. If anyone knows what the proper name of this print is. Another bandeau. Why am I obsessed with bandeaus? Like, dang, girl. This one's like a little bit of a thinner material in the back. So the back is like one piece of fabric, and here in the front is two, and it does have the cups. I really just love this print, so that's why I'm kind of sold. The bottoms are very cheeky as well. I don't know, I just think that cheeky bottoms with a fun print are always a great combination, and it's just black and white. Again, when it's more simple colors, I almost immediately know that I'll like it. So this one is actually very nice and looks really expensive. It's almost like this kind of, what's this like style? I forgot what the style this is, the one it's like kind of like a straight across thing with like straps. And then it has a little bit of a lace, and it has gold detailing here. I really like it because you can adjust the lace to make it super, super tight if you want to, again, make it smaller or show your cleavage more, or you can make it looser if you want it to be a little bit larger on you, slash that at the same time would show more of your cleavage if you're into that. And then this one is pretty thick in the front. It also has cups. The cups are a little bit thinner than the other ones, and then one piece of fabric in the back. And then the bottoms are really fun as well. They're just kind of like stringed on the side, and the butt is definitely very, very cheap. Next I have a baby blue bikini. This one's another bandeau, and it's so beautiful. This shade is just so, 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 so fun for summer, and this one has very thick cups. Two pieces of fabric in the front, one in the back. Really nice frills. This is just like super, super girly and fun. I could like see this at a resort really nicely. And then the bottoms are a little bit more coverage in the back, and then it also has the frills on the side. This is a brighter color, but I just really love baby blue. It's one of my favorite colors. We also have a cheetah swimsuit, which I think is super fun. Some people may think it's tacky, but it's like tacky in a fun way. Like, it's definitely tacky, but it's fun, personally. And it just has these like really thick knots. I love this type of top where it just like dips like by itself low. And in the back, it's like a silver little hook. So it just like hooks on like so. And then we have the Cheetah-licious. I think it's so fun. And it has cups. These are pretty thick cups in between, like medium thickness. So fun. I don't know why. Like, I just think that these are iconic. And then the bottoms are very cheeky. I'm afraid the bottoms might be too big on me. But if anything, I can wear them with just a black bottom. This is the bohemian print that I saw. This one has pretty thin cups actually, but it's one of the styles that I like. It's the one where it's kind of like a little tie in the front. In the back it's like a square pattern. It's red and navy and like cream, which are some of my favorite colors actually. I think really flattering for anyone with my complexion, or also if you're like super tan or you're darker. Like, I just think this would be so beautiful. Like on African American girls, this would be so, like, this print would just like be so flattering. Oh my gosh, sorry, there's like crunchy peanut butter in my throat. I just had a little sandwich. But this one's super fun. I also think this one looks super expensive because the print's interesting. And then the bottoms are a little bit more conservative, but still cheeky. It's not one of my favorites, but I still really like it. Lastly is this really cool bandeau. So this is like a bandeau. I'm curious to see what it'll look like on. It has like little slits in the cleavage area, so if it's tight enough, it'll squeeze your chest. Back is just like 3 straps, which I think is super cute. And then the bottoms are super ruched. The butt's full coverage, which is kind of nice because otherwise it might have been a little bit trashy because it already has the open back, open cleavage. So if the bottoms were cheeky, it might have been like a lot. So the bottoms are pretty full coverage, really thick ruched. One of my favorites. So those were all the swimsuits. I hope you found this helpful. Again, all of them also were tried on, so if you can kind of gauge your size, and I hope this helped you pick out some swimsuits for the summer season. I want you guys to be able to have a ton of swimsuits. Like, it's better just to buy, I feel like, a ton of inexpensive ones that you get to try, while you travel, you get to try cool new styles and take photos and really fun prints instead of spending like $100 to $200 on one swimsuit. And I mean, I guess you could wear it continuously, but I don't know, I'd rather, swimsuits for me are more like a fun thing, and I want to like wear it and like take a photo and have fun and then kind of like move on to the next. Obviously, if you have some pieces that fit you incredibly, like a nice classic black swimsuit's always amazing to have. But for me, it's like kind of for more about the fun of it. And a lot of them are really, really nice quality, like especially the classic colors, which I know I'll have for a while, and they're really well priced. So again, if you're curious, I'll have all the links for you.